Good day. My name is Osae and AMA. This presentation is for Cgsl 553 on international corporate governance and accountability. In this presentation, I will discuss why corporate governance and accountability are critical for business success in today's global environment. As businesses expand across borders, there is increasing pressure from stakeholders for transparency, ethical behavior, and responsible decision making. Strong governance is therefore not just about compliance, but about sustaining trust and long term value. Corporate governance has become increasingly important due to major corporate scandals such as Aaron and Reichard. These events exposed weaknesses in oversight and accountability. As businesses operate globally, governance, governance ensures that organizations remain transparent, responsible, and trustworthy. The key argument is that strong corporate governance and accountability mechanisms are essential for building trust among stakeholders, managing risk effectively, and ensuring sustainable long-term performance of organizations. Corporate governance refers to the structures and processes used to direct and control companies. It ensures that management acts responsibly, decisions are transparent, and the interests of shareholders and other stakeholders are balanced. Different countries have different governance systems. The Anglo American model focuses on maximizing shareholder value. The European model emphasizes stakeholders, and the Asian model relies on strong business relationships. These differences influence how companies operate globally. The board of directors plays a key role by overseeing management, setting long-term strategy, and ensuring accountability. A well-structured board with independent and diverse members enhances effective decision-making and reduces governance risk. Shareholders Shareholders have important rights such as voting on major decisions and accessing company information. In recent years, shareholder activism has increased. Investors are now more actively involved in influencing company policies, executive pay, and overall performance. This shows a shift towards more active participation in governance. Accountability is ensured through both internal and external mechanisms. Internally, companies use controls, audits, and risk management systems. Internally, accountability is enforced by regulators, auditors, and the media. These mechanisms help ensure transparency and responsible corporate behavior. Corporate failures provide powerful lessons on the importance of governance. Cases like Aaron and Wirecard deeply or clearly demonstrate what happens when governance systems fail. In both cases, there was weak oversight by the board, financial informations were manipulated, internal controls were ineffective. These influences or these failures resulted in massive financial losses, loss of investors' confidence, and eventually led to company collapse. The key lesson here is that strong governance is not optional. Whether or without it, organizations are highly vulnerable to fraud, mismanagement, and reputational damage. These examples also lead to stricter global regulations, showing how failures can reshape governance standards. Today, corporate governance is evolving due to new and complex challenges. One major area is sustainability and ESG, environmental, social, and governance expectations. Stakeholders now expect companies to go beyond profit making and consider their impact on society and the environment. Another challenge in corporate governance as an emerging challenge is cybersecurity. As businesses become more digital, they face increasing risks of data breaches and cyber attacks, which governance systems must address. There are also ongoing concerns about executive compensation and fairness, diversity and inclusion within leadership, risks within global supply chains. These challenges mean that governance is no longer static. Companies must continuously adapt their governance frameworks to remain effective and relevant. To strengthen corporate to strengthen corporate governance, several key actions are necessary. First, board of directors should improve their independence and diversities. A diverse board brings perspective which enhances decision making and reduces bias. Second, executive must promote ethical leadership. These involve setting the right tone at the top and ensuring that ethical behavior is embedded in the company culture. Third, investors should continue to actively engage with companies. Their involvement helps ensure that management remains accountable. Finally, regulators must enforce strict compliance and transparency standards. Strong regulations helps prevent misconduct and protect stakeholders. Together, these measures can significantly improve governance and accountability. In conclusion, corporate governance and accountability are essential for the success and sustainability of modern organizations. They help to build trust among stakeholders, improve decision making, and reduces risk. As business operates in an increasingly complex and globalized environment, the importance of strong governance continues to grow. Companies that prioritize governance are more likely to achieve long-term success, while those that neglect it risk failure. Ultimately, effective corporate governance is not just about rules and regulations. It's about creating a system that promotes transparency, responsibility, and sustainable value regulation. Thank you very much.